Yes,
You were saying, sir?
good afternoon, Philippines. I hope to have some announcements today regarding the composition of the defense team. Obviously, everything that I do is subject to approval by Her Excellency, the Vice President. She has a very important role in this case. She herself is a lawyer. She fully understands the state of the game here in The Hague. And obviously, I'm consulting her on everything that I do.
So who will be forming the defense team?
I'm afraid you're going to just have to wait and find out.
But it's within the day.
Announce it.
Lots of suspense, but be patient.
Okay.
VP said that she will not announce, only the head of the legal team, but not to preserve the privacy of the rest of the
That
team.
might be the case, but whatever I do is always subject to the approval of my client.
All right. But just to clarify, that it's within the day. We expect this within
I
the day.
expect it by the end of the week that we'll have some names, yes.
All right.
But will there be Filipinos?
I'm always working with Filipinos, and I anticipate that there will be Filipinos in due course as well. I'm here to constitute primarily the international side of the team, former President Duterte.
So are we tapping the services also of the Office of the Legal Counsel?
No, there's no need for that.
No need. So it's
No, I mean, even if this was a legally aided case or a privately funded case, there's no need for the OPCD. I think that's the unit that you're referring to.
That's right.
They're a very important unit at this court, but they provide logistic assistance, administrative assistance, but they don't provide substantive assistance to any team at the court, whether it be legally aided or privately funded.
Okay, so that will be limited to 3 counsels only, and then a case manager and investigator.
That depends on what type of case and what type of funding we're using at the end of the day. What I can say that there are many, many supporters who I'm sure would gladly give out of their own pockets to ensure that the former president will return to the Philippines as soon as possible.
The Vice President was saying a while ago that they will do all means to be able to bring the president back to the Philippines after elections or prior to the elections.
Why not? That's his country.
What would be
That
the
was where he was
legal?
born. Why should he not go back?
So
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he's being illegally detained here, and he should go back to the Philippines as soon as possible.
so that will be a route to be able to bring him back. You will be filing petitions or appeals to bring him back to the Philippines.
Well, I think you're
prior
trying to
the
draw me
confirmation.
on the chronology on when I'm intending on introducing an application for interim release. Interim release is par for the course at this institution. In nearly every case, an application for interim release is submitted. I'll file it when I feel it appropriate.
When you said that supporters are willing also to help out of their pockets, did people reach out to you also about it?
I was making a general observation.
Okay. All right.
But nobody has committed yet.
You're trying to draw me once again. No.
How
People
was-
love the former president, and I'm sure that they would pay out of their own pockets in order to ensure that he has
right.
the proper defense.
Is this the first time you've encountered the president also? This particular case only?
In this particular case, this is the first time, but I'm experienced here at the ICC, and I'm frequently asked to help people who are brought before this institution.
All right. How was he yesterday?
He's in good spirits, I've told you that right from the start.
Sir, we are OFW versus Filipino working. Can we do crowdfunding?
I'm not going to comment on funding.
Yeah, nothing.
All right.
Sir, you mentioned that as far as you're concerned, the former president is illegally detained. So that's your
Illegally detained, not legally detained.
illegally. Yeah.
Yes.
So you and the president were already able to tackle, more details about the case yesterday. I
Well,
assume.
in the first few days, I'm helping the former president with his humanitarian needs and concerns. I'm helping him settle in here because things at the International Criminal Court do take some time, unfortunately. I wish it was speedier than it was, but it isn't. And so at the present moment in time, I'm concentrating on that aspect, helping him settle in.
Oh, okay, but not the aspects of the case itself.
I'm not going
Yet.
to even go into the substantive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Of the
without
case,
saying.
And certainly not with you guys.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. Yeah, sorry. Our apologies.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not you. Yeah, but yesterday you mentioned that you will be discussing the nature of the case
Yes,
to the,
when you
to
said
the president. So
Absolutely.
you've already discussed it initially.
Touched on the general parameters of the case. But as I
General.
told you, I'm not going to disclose the
Yes,
strategy
we understand.
or exactly what goes on between attorney and client.
But your client is also a lawyer and a prosecutor before, so
And an extremely good prosecutor as well. Plus, you can teach these court how to prosecute a few cases.
How did he respond to the discussion of the nature of the case?
I'm not going to answer. Again, they're trying to draw me on attorney-client privilege. Why should they tell you that?
Right.
That is our responsibility, then. I'm just kidding.
Why are you going to publish it? That's the question.
Yeah, you have a pretty long visit every time, like around 2 hours. So
Why not? That's my duty.
but
That's
yeah,
my
as a
obligation.
counsel, right? Yeah.
How
I'm a
long does it
responsible
usually
lawyer. I
take?
want to see my client as much as I can.
All right.
The Vice President also mentioned a while ago that she will be meeting with the co-counsel.
Another one.
Once again, the Vice President makes her own comments. Everything that I do is subject to communication with and approval of my client and his daughter.
Okay.
Thank you very
All
much.
right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
another question. Okay.
God bless you.